This is one of many facilities in city of Adigrat repurposed to accommodate the over 1 million internally displaced persons from western Tigray. IDPs here say that they left their homes in panic and left all their belongings.
We left all our belongings and properties. We didn't even get a chance to lock our doors. We didn't take anything with us. I thank God I was able to escape safely with my children, but the road to Takaza was very difficult.
The Eritrean troops shelled the area, and then the Fano came. We were encircled. I'm a mother to this child. I have other children as well. I left with only the clothes I had on. I couldn't take anything else. That little baby over there, his mother had to carry him for over a month. Look at his body, his skin. He has scars everywhere. Women had been raped. Infants were dying. And men were being slaughtered by knives. And they were shot with bullets. There were carnage. It is hard to put it into words. We haven't heard from family members and relatives we left there. We don't know if they are alive or dead, whether they have fled to Sudan or remained there. We have no clue of their whereabouts. I have no words to explain it.
After making the gruesome journey to Adigrat in eastern Tigray, the IDPs hoped to find some solace. Instead, they're facing further hardships caused by the ongoing siege on Tigray that has made it impossible for them to access basics like food aid.
The community used to donate and help us. We were doing fine in comparison, but now there is nothing of that sort. The residents are themselves facing hardships. Even the people who had money in banks can't access their money because banks have been closed. Over 4 seniors, infantes, have died here. Countless people have been admitted into hospitals due to starvation. We constantly wait for the sun to rise and set again. We don't know what will happen to us.
There is no medication, no food, and no water. It is hard to hear your children crying out for food. The children can't even comprehend what it means not to have food. Children have already started to die. Many are getting sick.
The situation is extremely difficult. We are in the worst possible condition. There is no way for us to survive. We are worried sick.
Dastawaldu is a coordinator at the camp. He says the camp has already lost 17 IDPs due to lack of food. He says IDPs, after escaping from horrific situations, are now facing a risk of death due to starvation.
We've lost 17 IDPs. We have observed 19 cases of child deformation due to malnutrition. The IDPs don't have a bed. They don't have clothes. We have people here that contracted illnesses because they're sleeping on cold floor. We just need food to keep us alive today. The bread here is for all of us. I urge anyone that can to help us.
If this continues, seniors such as myself and children will not be able to survive. I urge all that can help us.
The 9 months long blockade on food aid and other essential items has endangered the lives of over 2 million IDPs that depend on humanitarian assistance to fulfill basics.